let us start with our next topic, that is free fall and the force of gravity. The force of gravity is the force of attraction of Earth on any object placed on Earth, and the acceleration with which the body is falling on Earth is moving towards the Earth is known as acceleration due to gravity. Because every object which is having mass, due to its mass, the weight is always in the downward direction. Its weight is towards the earth. The earth is attracting each object towards itself. Now let us find the free fall. First, the definition of free fall. When any object of mass m, any object of mass m is attracted towards earth and it moves only under the effect of this earth's force only is known as free fall. This force of attraction of earth, this force of attraction of earth is known as the force of gravity. The acceleration with which the object is falling and moving towards earth under gravity is known as the acceleration due to gravity. It means the two forces are acting on the body. One is the force, that is the weight in downward direction, that is F is equal to mg, equation 1. And second is the force of gravitation. The force of gravitation is also acting on the body, that is capital G, capital M, small m by r square, equation 2. Both the forces are acting on one body, it means they should be equal, 1 and 2, that is mg is equal to g m by r square. This mass will cancel out. This m is mass of body and capital M is mass of earth and capital R is radius, or you can say the distance. From here you have the value G is equal to Gm by R square, and this is the similar value for the calculation of force on a body of mass 1 kilogram. Put the value of G 6.67 into 10 raised to power minus 11, mass of earth 6 into 10 raised to power 24, radius of earth 6.4 into 10 raised to power 6 whole square, and this value comes out to be 9.8 Newton. So this is the value of acceleration, meter per second square. This is meter per second square. This is given to you, and most of the places this is given. Otherwise, if it is not given, for the calculation to make simpler, we can have the value 10 meter per second square. You can note down all these points. Now, what is the use of the value of g. We have calculated the value of acceleration due to gravity, that is 9.8 meter per second square. What is the use of this value? By knowing the value of g, we can calculate the mass of earth. It is useful in calculation of the mass of earth. We know small g is equal to gm by r square, and the mass can be g into r square by capital G. If we can put the value 9.8 into 6.4 into 10 raised to power 6 whole square and 6.67 into 10 raised to power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. By putting these values, we can have the value into 10 raised to power 24 kg. This is the mass of earth. And in second case, we can calculate the density of earth as well. We can calculate density of earth. From here we have mass is equal to g into r square by capital G, and the mass, considering earth as a perfect sphere, it is volume into density. Density is rho and volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube into rho. Here is the mass. We can have rho from here. This is 3m 4 pi r cube. This is equation 2. From 1 and 2 we can calculate rho. This is g r square by capital G is equal to 3m by 4 pi r cube. You can calculate rho from here. You have to put this value, the value of mass. This is 4 by 3 pi r cube into rho. From here you can calculate rho. This is 3 g r square 4 capital G pi r cube, and you will have 3 into g. This is 4 capital G pi r. By putting these values, 3 into 9.8, 4 into 6.67 into 10 raised to power minus 11 into 3.14 into 6.4 into 10 raised to power 6. The value comes out to be 5500 approximately kg per meter cube. So by knowing the value of g, we can have the calculation of mass of earth as well as the density of earth. You can note these points. Let us solve the numerical, that is, a body weigh 90 kg force on the surface of earth. How much will it weigh on the surface of Mars, whose mass is 1 by 9th and the radius is 1 by 2 of that of earth? So you have to find the weight first. So write down the value of g, that is gm by r square. We can take it as earth, and g on Mars, that is gmm by rm square. We have to compare the earth and the Mars. So ge of earth divided by g of Mars, we can have gme by re square into rm square by gmm. G will cancel out and we will have me by mm into rm by re whole square. What is given to us? This what will be the weight on the surface of Mars, whose mass is 1 by 9th as that of Earth. So mass on Mars is 1 by 9th the mass on Earth, and the radius on Mars is 1 by 2 the radius of Earth. So you can put the values. This is me divided by 1 by 9 of ME, and here M is 1 by 2 of RE and divided by RE whole square. This will cancel out, this will cancel out. This is 9 into 1 by 2 whole square. This is 9 by 4. We have G on earth is equal to 9 by 4 G of Jupiter. We have to calculate on Jupiter. Gm is equal to 4 Ge by 9. So this is 4 by 9 into gravity on earth. This is 9.8. So the value is 4 into 9.8 divided by 9. And the weight on earth is given. We can put it here, change, keep it as it is, Ge, and the M into Gm, that will be M into Ge, and this value is 90 kilogram force. 4 by 9 into 90 kilogram force, this will cancel out 10, this is 40 kilogram force, the weight on Mars. This is the answer. You can note down this answer.